Single mother of 5 facing reckless conduct charges after struggling just to find childcare during the pandemic.
So here's what happened. She asked her 14-year-old daughter to babysit so she could return to work. But when her young son slipped out the door, the mom was arrested. Chanu Her shares her fight to get the case dismissed and why the DA's office is pushing back.
Yeah, guys, tonight Melissa Henderson and her attorney are fighting to get the charges dropped, calling it an overreach by law enforcement.
This has just been a nightmare.
For Melissa Henderson in Blairsville, being a single mother of 5 children during a pandemic has been tough. She says first she lost work and then childcare wasn't available anymore. But in May 2020, Henderson says she was able to go back to work for just a few hours a day.
All the daycares, all the schools, the previous daycare my children went to, they were all closed. So my almost 15-year-old daughter, I left her in charge to watch over her younger siblings.
But just a few days after returning to work, Henderson says she came home to Union County Sheriff's deputies outside of her house, responding to a neighbor's call regarding her son.
My 4-year-old son saw his friend next door playing and went outside to play with him. And as soon as his mom saw him, she brought him into her house and called the police, instead of calling me or sending him home.
A Union County Sheriff's Office report says Henderson's 14-year-old daughter noticed her 4-year-old brother was missing and found him at the neighbor's house within 10 to 15 minutes. But a few days later, Henderson was arrested and charged with reckless conduct. Her lawyer says that never should have happened.
In this particular case, under nearly similar factual situation back in 1997, the Georgia Supreme Court ruled that the reckless conduct statute, which is what Melissa's charged with, cannot be used against a parent.
The Georgia Department of Human Services says the state doesn't have a law on the supervision of children. It does have guidelines, one of which says children 13 and older can babysit if authorized by the parent. Henderson says she fears this could happen to other parents.
I'm constantly in fear of leaving my children, that I could be arrested again.